we're back on Southern Indiana Now. Have a fun episode ahead for you. Of course, we're going to be heading to Corydon and check out KARV Meats, and you can find out all the things down there at KARV Meats. Big event happening January 31st. Make sure you're there for it. Lots of fun giveaways. We're going to be talking with Brandy Honeycutt about a big promotion happening with 92.7 in the Jackson County Visitor Center, brought to you by German American Bank. And of course, that's where you can find some cash. It's the Nash Cold Cash giveaway. Now's the time that you can win until April. So hopefully we'll have some warm days in there. I'm not real sure, but definitely have the Cold Cash giveaway. Also, we're going to be featuring Marshall Monuments, located in Salem. Have a big grand opening for an additional location there on the square. Super excited to have Marshall Monuments a part of the show. And then we're visiting with Jackson County Health Department, making sure you're staying up to date on all the ways you can stay healthy. And of course, this is a good time of year to make sure you're doing those good habits. We'll be back. Keep it tuned here. And also want to thank Prosser Career and Education Center for making the broadcast possible. Of course, you can check them out. Level Up. You can definitely enroll your child, especially in high school, or if you're looking to advance your degree or you want to learn more knowledge, you can do that with Prosser Career and Education Center. We'll be back right here. And we're back on Southern Indiana Now, and of course in Indiana, and especially Southern Indiana, we like our food and we like to know it's fresh, we like to know it's unique, and we can get it, and it's convenient, and has all the things. And that's why we're hanging out with Brad at KARV, located downtown Corydon, which is in Harrison County, Indiana. And of course, Brad, tell us about the concept here with KARV. It is unique, and what kind of food can people find here?
Well, we've got all kinds of food. We are a deli, tavern, as you can see, meat market. We have a full kitchen. We have all kinds of food. It changes weekly. We have a chef in-house, butcher in-house. Everything here we have, our beef is raised locally in Laconia. Our pork is out of Elizabeth, Indiana, and our chicken's right here in Corydon, Indiana. So it's all right here local in Harrison County.
All right. Of course, that's what makes it unique, and you can get those family boxes to go and those meals to go too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Call in. You can order online. Yeah.
Yeah, all the things. And I love that too on the family meals. So if you want to have a big cookout, you can get chicken, you can get beef, you can get pork. I mean, all the things.
Yeah, so come in. Everything's cut to, if you want it cut to order, you can, our butcher's here on site. He'll cut anything you want. A lot of people come in for thin pork chops. Most people want thick steaks and thick chops and stuff like that. So we grind everything in-house. And all of our sausages are made by our butcher. They're his masterpiece. Everything's grind in-house. All our sauces are made in-house. Onion rings breaded in-house. Chicken's cut. Chicken tenders are cut in-house. So everything is pretty much made right here on site.
Yeah, so tell me some of the favorite must-have staples that you'll find each week, and then tell me some of the rotating features.
The KARV burger is one of our staples. It's a jalapeno cheddar burger topped with elote corn, sauteed peppers and onions, avocado, and tomatillo aioli. Yeah. So that is our staple. We have an egg roll of the week. This week it's a chorizo taco egg roll. We have a sandwich or a steak sandwich of the week. Soup of the day. What is it? We have a cream of mushroom soup, a squash bacon soup, which sounds kind of crazy, but I've had amazing. It's awesome. Fried stuffed mushrooms is kind of a different play on stuffed mushrooms. We go ahead and we fry it. Everything's fried in beef tallow. We render the fat down here in-house, and we cook in it, so it's better for you. No peanut oils, nothing like that. But with the fried stuffed mushrooms, back to that, it's our in-house made sausage, the cream cheese, and then our breading as well. So everything's breaded in-house. Yes. Chef does a great job with everything, and it's all of her creations. Yeah.
Well, KARV Meats, quite the rave in Southern Indiana. Make sure you stop here when you head over to Harrison County. We'll be back right here for Southern Indiana Now. I'm Kelly Trask.
Hi, Hi, I'm Emery Jones, Career Education Coordinator at Prosser Career Education Center in New Albany. Are you ready to build your future? At Prosser, you'll explore 29 hands-on, high-wage programs, from aviation to culinary, welding to cybersecurity, all designed to launch real careers or college success. Prosser is located at 4202 Charlestown Road, New Albany, Indiana. Need help? Call our main office at 812-542-8508 or visit your school counselor today to learn more. Prosser, where your future begins.
Hang out today with Corey with Marshall Monuments, located in Salem, but serving all of southern Indiana. Corey, let's tell everybody where you're located, all the things that you do, and how people can get in touch.
Good morning, neighbors. We've been located at 106 South Water Street for 80 years. We are proud to announce our new location at 205 North Main Street. It's our beautiful new showroom that we've worked so hard to have open and ready for you. We're excited for you to come by and see it. It's easily accessible right across from the library, right off the square in Salem. Can't wait for you to see it.
All right, fantastic. Well, definitely with a new location, going to be awesome ways to serve folks. And, Corey, there's going to be monuments on display just like your other location too, right?
That's correct. Yeah, the new showroom is well equipped to house all of the monuments that we need. So many to choose from, all the options that you can imagine, from standard stones starting at $400 all the way up to custom creations that would fit any one of your loved ones that would be a perfect tribute. Friends, it's important to know, regardless of what your budget is, it's really important to know that from start to finish, I'm available to you throughout this process. We have stones starting at $400. Everything we deal with is in granite, so you've got everlasting quality. No doubt about that. Everything's thoroughly quality checked, and we have every option available to you at our new showroom at 205 North Main Street in Salem. No matter what your budget is, any stone can tell a story. Any stone can be perfect and feel special. From our $400 flat single-piece stone all the way up to a double monument starting around $2,000, up to a custom creation starting around $5,000. There's a price point for everybody, and regardless of what your budget is, I am here to work with you to make sure the stone is perfect. At the end of the day, that's the only thing that matters, is that that stone tells the story of your loved one, and you're proud of the memories that you share. And when you look at that stone, you know that it's done with excellent craftsmanship and that I'm available to you no matter what. And it's really important, too, to know that regardless of your budget, I will work with you with our in-house financing. And what that means for me is there's no credit check. It's just you and me have an understanding what works best for you and your budget, and we can set you up on a monthly plan or however works best for you.
Absolutely. All there for you at Marshall Monuments in Salem, serving southern Indiana. For over 80 years, Marshall Monuments has been located on Water Street, and now they are getting ready to celebrate that history and commitment to southern Indiana with a new showroom. Corey's with us today. Corey, tell everybody you have a big open house coming up, getting a new showroom ready so people can see different monuments on display. Let's talk about what's happening that day and what they can do.
Neighbors, we are excited for you to come and see our new showroom at 205 North Main Street. We have worked so hard, and I am so proud to share with all of you how much work we've put into it. It's such a special moment. Marshall Monuments turns 80 years old this year, and we thought what a better way to keep her going for another 80 years by providing a even more convenient location at 205 North Main Street. We're going to have an open house celebration on Saturday, January 31st from 10 to 2. We're going to have refreshments and some raffle door prizes and some hats and shirts and merch and all kinds of fun stuff. And we've got a brand new inventory with a brand new showroom, still offering ultimate quality at the absolute best price. And we're really proud to share this with you at 205 North Main Street in Salem, Indiana. We've worked very hard, and I really can't wait for you all to come and see how nice everything looks and give us your feedback.
Okay, well, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears goes into making sure that people in the southern Indiana area have the perfect monument to memorialize their loved ones. Thanks to Corey for making that happen at Marshall Monuments.
Join me, Jay Hubbard, weekdays from 6 to 10 every morning. It's Jay's Morning Wake-Up Call, blending today's greatest country hits with local news, weather, and a couple laughs. Jay's Morning Wake Up Call on 92.7 WXKU.
And we're back on Southern Indiana Now. I'm Kelly Trask. We are talking right now with Brandy Honeycutt. She's actually with Southern Indiana Radio Network, 92.7, 99.3, all the fun stations and all the things happening in Southern Indiana. Wanted to have her on the show is because we're excited about a brand new promotion that involves finding some cash and having a little fun with it as you go. So do want to thank the sponsors for making this possible. Of course, this is the Jackson County Visitor Center, 92.7 Nash Cash giveaway. So we'll get into those sponsors in just a moment. But Brandy, thanks for joining us. Tell us all about the promotion. How do people win? What do they need to do? What's all the fun things?
All right, so what the first thing they need to do is tune into 92.7. With Jay, it'll be between 7 and 8, and then in the afternoon with Doug between 4 and 5, right?
Yeah.
And they'll be given clues to where they listeners can go and hunt for cash that weekend.
Okay, so tell me what's actually hidden, and tell me, I know this, of course, is brought to you by the Jackson County Visitor Center and German American Bank. So tell us about some of the spots. So this money will be hidden. Is that what I'm understanding? Okay.
Yes, and it won't actually be money. It'll be the Nash cash.
Yep.
So just listen to the weekly clues.
Yeah.
And then they will go to the location and try to find this.
Okay.
And then, and then they'll have like directions on what to do. So hopefully they'll be really excited, take a selfie and tag us.
Okay.
And then come into the station on Monday, and then they'll actually get
the $92.70.
Yes.
Okay. I love it. So with that, how many weeks is that prize going to be hidden?
So for 9 weeks.
9 weeks.
It'll be the $92.70. And then the last week will be $927.
Oh, I imagine those clues are going to be hard.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's one clue a day, right? You don't get to stack. I mean, you have to listen every day so you can find out all the clues. Okay. So we've got that down. And then it's going to be just fun places throughout Jackson County, right?
Throughout Jackson County.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So going to be fun. And, I understand the other sponsors are 0 to 100 Cold Plunge and Spa. I haven't done that yet.
Yes.
Of course, the sauna part sounds
the sauna
good.
sounds awesome.
Yeah, especially today. Cold plunge. Yeah, no, that's healthy for you, though. That's what they say. And then, of course, you have the Bearded Hobo.
Yes.
Need to go check out them out in Brownstown. And then, of course, Rails, located downtown Seymour.
Absolutely.
And then Poplar Street Tavern.
Street.
So lots of fun places to go. And they're the sponsors of the individual clue days.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So tell me, so we've got this is kind of like the Nash cash, the official check that will be hidden. This is what they're going to be searching for. So they find it and then they just take a picture of it, tag us on Facebook. And
and they come in Monday to get their actual cash.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So where can they get official rolls if they have more questions?
They can go to our website or come into the station. We have them printed out there. But the easiest way would just go to the 92.7 website.
Okay. Yeah, it's always there. All right. It's a fun way for you to win Nash Cold Cash giveaway. Man, it is cold. We did pick a good week to launch this promotion.
Yes.
And you can check it out. It's a lot of money going out the door, and we hope you are a winner. Must be 18. And, of course, all those official rules, those disclaimers, those fun things. So you can check those out. So if you want to participate, you'll need to find out what those are. We'll be back right here on Southern Indiana Now. I'm Kelly Trask.
Hi, I'm Emery Jones, Career Education Coordinator at Prosser Career Education Center in New Albany. Are you ready to build your future? At Prosser, you'll explore 29 hands-on, high-wage programs, from aviation to culinary, welding to cybersecurity, all designed to launch real careers or college success. Prosser is located at 4202 Charlestown Road, New Albany, Indiana. Need help? Call our main office at 812-542-8508 or visit your school counselor today to learn more. Prosser, where your future begins.
I'm Kelly Trask, and we're hanging out today with the Jackson County Health Department. I want to thank Carrie with us at the Jackson County Health Department for joining us this morning on the show. Carrie, let's talk a little bit about exactly what the Jackson County Health Department does. Let people hear the name. They may not know all the different services, where you're located, how they can get in touch with you, all the fun things.
Yeah, sure, Kelly. So the Jackson County Health Department actually offers quite an array of services. We offer septic and environmental. Go out and look at those places to make sure that those are ready to go. We have a food inspector. We have vital records that does birth and death certificates. And then, of course, we have a public health educator, emergency preparedness. We have a nursing department that offers vaccinations and an array of services with that as well.
Okay, fantastic. If someone would like to reach out to the Jackson County Health Department, what's the best way they can find you or a number to call?
So we're located at 801 West 2nd Street here in Seymour. We're right next to Brooklyn Pizza. And they could call us. They can call the nursing department at 812-522-6667, or the main line would be 812-522-6474.
We're going to talk about the flu word that nobody wants to hear, but I know a lot of people have either suffered from it or currently haven't been feeling the best. But how can we, and it really doesn't matter the time of year. I mean, viruses are all year long. But, Carrie, what are some things that we can do to kind of help prevent us from getting sick? I know there's some common sense things, but maybe some things people need a refresher on.
So, yeah, Kelly, we are definitely in the throes of flu season, respiratory season as we call it. There are many things that we can do to help prevent the flu. Number one is washing our hands. So everybody needs to practice good hand hygiene, which we all should at all times of the year, but especially during flu season. Making sure they're up to date on vaccinations, getting your flu shots. Anyone that's 6 months and older can get a flu shot. So yeah, just making sure that we're washing our hands, which is a common sense one.
I think that's the biggest thing. Yeah. Carrie, a lot of people may not think about this, but the Jackson County Health Department is where you can go to get some of your documentation you might need. Tell me about some of the paperwork that you can pick up at the Jackson County Health Department.
Sure. So our vital records, like I said, they offer birth and death certificates. So if you need a birth certificate or a death certificate, you can pick one of those up here. We also have vaccination records. So if they're about to travel and they need their immunization records, we can most definitely print those out for them. So yeah.
All right. I love that. And then, of course, you have some services kind of coming up that will be around the corner people are going to want to stay tuned for?
Yeah. So we recently had a couple of our nurses got car seat safety certified. And so what that means is they are able to do car seat safety checks for anyone that would like that. And we are currently devising a plan to do that by appointment, to where they can just come here to the health department and they'll be able to get their car seat checked, make sure that it's all, buckled in nice and safe like it's supposed to be, and all of those things.
Carrie, some of the fun commercials people hear on the radio, of course, is Dr. Hartung, of course, singing his famous jingles for 5210. Let's talk about what that actually is and why that's a good message from the Jackson County Health Department and how people can commit that to memory.
Yeah, so we definitely are wanting all of our Jackson County residents to be nice and healthy, and the 5210 is the 5 stands for eat 5 or more servings of fruits and vegetables per day. The 2 is limiting your recreational screen time to 2 hours or less daily. The 1 means get at least 1 hour of vigorous physical activity each day, and then the 0 stands for drink 0 sugary drinks. So you choose water or low-fat milk, something like that.
Okay, fantastic. Well, I tell you, there's lots of ways to, be healthy, and of course, just making sure you get some of those good whole foods in there is a good way to start doing that. Of course, messaging brought to you by the Jackson County Health Department and Dr. Hartung and his great guitar. All right, we'll be back right here on the show.
And it's been such a fun episode. Of course, we've had a great time giving you ways to win Nash Cold Cash. And you can do that, of course, by listening to 92.7. That's brought to you by Jackson County Visitor Center, in part by German American Bank. And, of course, want to thank the sponsors for that. Again, 0 to 100 Cold Plunge and Spa. Want to thank the Bearded Hobo, Poplar Street Tavern, and Rails Craft Brew and Eatery. Lots of fun things happening. Don't forget to get down to KARV. You can check them out in Corydon, as well as Marshall Monument's fun event coming up on Saturday, January 31st, for their grand opening on their additional locations And again, don't forget to practice all those healthy habits we were told about by the Jackson County Health Department. Lots of things happening in and around the area. Make sure you're staying tuned to Southern Indiana Now. You can find us online, of course, at our .com. You can check us out on YouTube and any other location where you can get a podcast. Also want to thank Prosser Career and Education Center for making this show possible. We'll see you next week right here on Southern Indiana Now, and shout out to Sean Hildreth for amazing production. We'll be back. I'm Kelly Trask.